Welcome, everyone, to Pitbull Stadium, not far from Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. And today, this fan base eager to show everyone what the Panthers' home field advantage is all about. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So FIU's offense will have the football first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. FIU pushing tempo.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They're going to run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Sends it back in motion.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Rushes on him. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Right back to the well. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Good timing on the quick out. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got him. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
out of the gun. The inside handoff, looking for a crease. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. He'll sneak it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
Why anyone with any understanding of football or the capabilities of the human body as it pertains to kicking a football would try a field goal from there, I don't know. But the offense will take advantage of the, let's say, benevolence. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The Panthers moving quickly to the line. Running back searching for a hole. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the 2nd quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42.
I can't call plays.
Off play action. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at
Can't
the
like
46.
buttons aren't working.
When it's a play action pass, that he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
FIU will line up to punt. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. On the move, it's Roach. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Trying to make magic with his feet. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. It's a completion, not a first down, but effective to give the punt team some space. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Leaves it with the back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. FIU pushing tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Fakes the grab. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Fires to the big fella. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Oh, the attempt is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Makes the grab. It's blocked. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You go with the option, quarterback keeps it himself, and look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Here comes the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him.
And this defense
what an
is
offense.
bringing the heat, another sack.
That is not an easy situation if you're an offensive lineman, second and third and long, because you know the D-line, they're coming. They know you're throwing the football. As an O-lineman, you better get out of your stance and get your hands up and punch and not miss. Because if you do, then that's what happens right there.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. quick timeout called by the offense after the play. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And it has been a defensive struggle to say the least, but finally scoring. We've got a field goal on the board. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. On the ground with the counter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. FIU pushing tempo.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going.
Zone and man.
I'm
I get the first
surprised,
down.
but now what's your counter punch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Slithers into space.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Breaks into the open. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Looking for room. It's Owens. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Can't get him to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I'm going to turn the CPU wear and tear up to 100.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. To throw, it's Jenkins. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of...
Yeah.
Makes the grab. He's got a first down. Touchdown, Panthers! They take the lead with the 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Motion from the back. They'll go to the ground. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to get the corner. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. This offense has it with really good field position. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Grabbed in the middle, it's Perry. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. FIU pushing tempo. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Field goal is good. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can play.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Running wide open down the
miracles
gut of the
like that
field.
to fucking score on this shit team.
And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looking to pass, it's Jenkins. Bringing the heat. Trying to get rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 40. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands.
A potential classic?
As we
Shut
take
the
a
fuck
peek
up.
at the stats.
This game sucks.
They
This
need to
game
get a
sucks.
little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd down, going up top. Quick completion on the out route. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. Handoff from the gun. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Spits it out to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just kicking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
On third down, he drops to throw.
It's
And
pressure,
the
right?
incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Intentional grounding offense.
So the intentional grounding call will be a...
Three-man rush. Center shed. Right tackled.
down, and now it's 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the offense is really backed up as this ball is down at the 5.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6. FIU pushing tempo.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
They'll give it to the back. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
And the returner is stopped. Now this offense is back on the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give on the inside. Nice Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made it
inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Might as well give it to him again. And into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the 4th quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2.
Let's go get it.
Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Try to run it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. The short hands, it's Perry. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Owens.
A lot of times late in games you see this by defenses. They're going to drop back, and they're going to take away all the deep stuff, trying to take away all the passing lanes. Nice job getting it to your running back, letting him get positive yards, and then let's get up to the ball quickly.
And the Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got it in the middle. It's Dawson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. FIU pushing tempo. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Pulls it in. It's Owens. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short.
No fucking way.
He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting late. And this one is perfect. And the sideline celebration is on as they've taken the lead in the final minute. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. He's going to take off. Still on his feet at the 40. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
Timeout by the offense.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To the air on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Making side adjustments here. They'll go back to the air on second down. Blasted as he lets it go. Picked off.
3-man rush, my kryptonite. Can't fucking block him.
And what a way for this defense to end it. A pick as time runs out. Bad offense, good defense.